outside to help out the Trundle, but it's going to be Jinx Lulu.
Okay.
Enchanter's bot, tanks top. I don't think I need to describe how these comps work because it's very front to back.
It's very basic League of Legends here. Walking up, but Razork, he's patient. He's calculating. He knows Berserker is the target who has no flash. Razork, it's Blabber who's having to walk away from it now. Razork, he goes for a bad flag, and C9 gets first blood of the Fnatic jungle. There's the count. Cloud9 jungler, and he did spend his flash in that bottom lane kill, so it's understandable. You've got Hylissang having the ulti here on the Soraka. That's something that's going to matter a lot. Or an ulti goes through. Razork gets the heal. Blabber's going to survive. Razork dies again. Humanoid dies after. Double kill back over to Jensen. Cloud9.
Question right now is where will C9 place this Herald? I think they have really good options in mid and bot. It's just a case of how much value can they get out of either one.
And maximum
Flash and Blabber is around.
Well, Blabber walks over one of those saplings, but Fudge is ready to come in. Blabber has flash to get in range. Subjugate is down. Chop, chop, chop. They're going lumberjacking, and Blabber.
The way mid lane works is if you lean to one side of vision, it's really hard for Razork to actually gap close and get on top of you because he always knows that Razork will be top side. Might have to be careful here though because Razork's being a little bit cheeky.
Jensen getting the shockwave on Humanoid, but now he's got to be careful. Razork making his way in, goes super mega death rock. Go and keep this pacing up. That pacing is going to continue with the second Herald summoned up in the top side. The turret forced down. 5th team because they are doing beautifully so far. Jensen getting dunked. Razork keeping him locked down. Sven comes in. Jensen gets killed.
Actually upsets towards the top side, so it might just be a 4v4 down here.
Yeah, 4v4 with those ultis spent like you're talking about means Fnatic knows Cloud9 is going to get this objective. So it is
because your bot lane has to catch the mid wave and Humanoid's top, so C9 will get this bot tier 1 very easily. That's just called a very simple shift from mid to bot. They'll go through mid to hit this tower, and they can pick this one up as well unless Humanoid decides to TP behind them.
Well, C9 are just straight going for it. Hylissang is stuck. The traffic cone blocks the road, and C9 get the mid lane turret.
Can't find an avenue into contested. It's quite early on, but Razork
getting jumped on now. He tries to get away. That cancel was
running into their own death here. Jensen's quite low on mana and has no ultimate. The Baron will die. Can C9 get out?
Jensen does have the blue buff stolen away from Fnatic. Blabber's left to the Baron. It is secured by C9, and Upset is going to get jumped on. Blabber beats him over the head with the club as Fudge tanks 3. Upset still getting away. Fudge should die here to Fnatic as Upset gets out. Jensen protecting the tank. Wonder continues forward and flashes back out. C9 regrouped as 5 in hot pursuit. Fudge leads the way, and C9 gets another. They get the Baron. The smallest thing, the individual button push that made the biggest difference. And that shockwave from Jensen was just massive. Fudge also playing this beautifully, knowing exactly what his limits are.
He is so damn tanky, isn't it? And C9 force out Upset's flash, then they come back to help out their top lane.
No way to defend it. C9, die, you stupid turret! Die, die, die!
First tier 2 picked up. Now they're sieging the tier 3. Fudge is pushing in mid up against Humanoid.
Blabber is just charging in. They are trying to hard force this. The turret stays alive. C9 have gone a little bit too far, but Fnatic will only get the 1 kill back on the jungler. Fudge fires off a big ulti as Hilly tries to get away and barely lives himself. C9 have leveled the playing field 4v4. Upset has no flash. He has no way out. And now Fnatic have no AD carry.
They're going to get this bot in at 22 minutes into the game. 20 seconds on Wonder, 30 seconds on Upset. They have a small wave to look for the end. We'll see if Humanoid can clear it out, but C9 looking for the Nexus towers.
C9 are bloodthirsty. It is 23 minutes into the game. Berserker will die underneath the turret, and C9 has to back up. Jensen nearly out of mana. Sven and Fudge very low on HP.
TP.
The game will not end here, but a TP from Wonder may cut them off. The Maokai ulti is not ready. Cloud9 still trying to get away from this one. The goal is to exfiltrate with as few losses as possible. Sven the target here at the start.
Blabber's back.
Blabber's coming around trying to help him. Wonder leads the way. but the subjugate on the tree is going to make him a little squishier. Razork tries to fall back as Wonder continues distracting, but Blabber's still chasing. Fudge bellows breath, takes Hilly out finally as he tries to get back away from Razork, who just goes straight to his death. Here comes Humanoid. There goes Humanoid. Another rocket from another state away.
C9 stands strong and the reinforcements come in just in time. Does Jensen take down with the Andrews? She fits that kind of concept, and C9 with just scaling teamfights seem to all be on the same page. It's much easier to execute a comp like this than playing carries top and having Blabber hover for a Furo Jax, getting your side lane ahead, playing from side to mid. This is just raw teamfight, group mid and engage, and C9 are loving it.
Well, they still have to end the game, my friend. They can't celebrate until that Nexus falls. Tier 2 turret, all three of them. Single Cloud Drake traded away for a Baron. You'll take that trade any day of the week.
Yeah, C9 playing it a little bit safe here. The rocket connects, but the dragon will not fall. Objective bounding over to Fnatic. I think they'll lose the Nexus Tower here. Fudge is TPing into the base. He recognizes that their base timers are skewed. How much can he get done here?
Fudge is alone. Nobody else is close enough just yet. Now he's finally back to the rest of the team. They're pushing down top side here with the Baron. They'll take out the tier 3. Now they're ready to fight. Razork goes into the back. He's got 2 locked down, but Humanoid's already gone. Jensen, unstoppable. Cloud9 finding the fight they need to end the game, and Razork will fall second. Wonder will do nothing, and C9 are going to find the first win of the group stage for North America.
They've done it! They've only gone and done it! Better late than never!
C9 show up in week 2, and they will find the win against Fnatic.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah,
but it's gonna
it
be,
won't.
It won't be. Yeah, it'll be the Poppy jungle, and it'll be the Maokai top here. So Wonder running back the same champ, and the Poppy makes sense into the dashes from forced it out with the Ignite, playing aggressively, stepping up. Faker.
They're always willing to trade. I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
And that's kind of how this matchup works in a sense. Contesting creeps also always becomes so hard. Humanoid has no W here.
Oh, Faker has gone in. Humanoid in trouble. He's walking towards the wrong way. The flash didn't work. Humanoid wanted an outplay. Faker's still chasing. He goes in. Faker! He gets first blood, but he dies doing it.
Wow, so Humanoid actually...
Mid lane, as has Humanoid. Business will continue there. Razork immediately going in. Manages to just insta-gib that crab before Owner can interfere. Razork, flash, slam, just beating the hell out of him, but it ain't gonna work because Yumi's there to save the day. Owner getting away now, but Gumayushi's gotta be careful. Razork and Fnatic still leading the way. This is what they need to be doing. Gumayushi throwing out the boomerang, flashing away from a wall stun, and T1 retreats.
Razork had no bot push, right? A lot of trading back in mid. Humanoid trying to get this wave in. Probably gonna look for a base afterwards. Oh, maybe a dive. Hex flash on the Poppy, of course. We'll see if they pull this off. Hilly could flash over as well. Wouldn't surprise me if he does.
There they go. Faker, he's in trouble. He's down. Fnatic. I said coming over now too. Hilly is coming up from bottom lane. There is no movement from anybody in the bottom lane of T1. Herald's still at about 3,000, down to 1,500 now. Razork still looking to fight, still looking to contest. Owner, will it be a smite fight? It is secured. T1 have the objective. Nobody picked up the eye. He got the eye, but he'll die for it. T1's jungler flashing over the wall. You're dead, bro. What the?
The first dragon of the game.
Fnatic having an awesome look here in the early game. 3-1 in kills. They got themselves that first Drake 10 minutes in. The gold, however, is still very close. There's the Sejuani ulti, not quite enough range, but the flash to follow. Gumayushi gets 23 minions left to go on that Cole before he's going to get a gold infusion. And now let's see if they can get Hilly again. There's no flash available. The boomerang blade comes out. The spell shield is beautifully timed. Upset. Both summoner spells won by nearly 2K. Zeus going in, this time with Soul Unbound to make sure nothing bad happens. Look at the gold lead. Humanoid is top, but he has a teleport. Fnatic don't seem to be wanting to commit that to this. Razork's gonna walk up and try to see if he can steal this one away. Poppy ulti came through. Drake is secured. Razork jumps into the Faker. Humanoid's made his way into the fight now. Faker just instantly dead. Not looking good there as Wonder and Humanoid look to find a little bit more, but they seal his fate. Humanoid is down, and Zeus tries to fight, but he falls next. Wonder burns away to the Ignite as Gumayushi looks for Hylissang. Upset dashes back over the wall, and Owner is ready for the flash follow. Cleanse gets upset away. Razork tries to rejoin with his bottom laners. Owner goes in, and Hilly tries to flash. He'll escape for now.
The solo laners fall on both sides. It's the
And those tank junglers leading the way right behind them.
They really are. So this is a bit of a precarious situation here. So Fnatic's on the Herald, but they're losing their mid-tier 1. Hylissang and Upset are split. T1's going to engage on this 3-man.
Faker comes out with the stolen Maokai ulti. Now the real Maokai ulti comes back. Poppy disengaged. They want to separate T1. Zeus is going to be focused first. He had to get away, but now Humanoid's in the back. He's looking for Owner and Faker. Humanoid is caught. You can focus him again. Out that enemy mid lane. And now T1 commanding still about a 2,500 gold lead. They're going to look for the top lane tier 1 turret. Gumayushi, he's got his Yumi locked and loaded. The Ignite onto Wonder. That tree is going down. Gumayushi picks it up, but Fnatic are looking to trade back. Racing a Herald for turrets often does not work. Owner jumps over. Zeus follows up. Hilly's trying to get away. T1's in hot pursuit. Owner's grabbing the first kill. The Herald dies to the turret. Razork's going to be next. Upset tries to provide covering fire, but Humanoid's made his way in. He ejected, and Gumayushi is ready to catch the pass. Humanoid again trying to get away. A double kill back over to Faker. Humanoid running. The only man left standing in Fnatic colors.
T1 collapsed so beautifully as well. 4 kills and an Ashe. T1 just blew open the game.
Absolutely incredible sequence of events. Watch this again. They needed here at just 22 minutes into the game. Remember in their last game, it was a similar early Baron against them. They could not recover. Zeus ready to fight. Oh my God, ready to win. I called him the protagonist, and I meant it. 1v3, and he already got the first kill. Now we might find a second. Wonder wants to get away, but Zeus will barely fail to kill him.
Gods are bleeding here. Zeus almost gets the 1v4. If he got that first kill with a Triumph, I think he could have turned it with the lethal tempo stacks. He does fall. T1 get this bot tier 2. They managed to get the Baron buff off of the Yone, so that helps in the push, but it doesn't stop Gumayushi and Keria in their tracks to get their tower. They might move towards mid here. Fnatic don't have enough wave clear to stop this push. Humanoid's up in 8, but he doesn't have TP. He just used it towards the top side, so this Baron netting them a couple of objectives.
They got Zeus, but it took so many men and so many resources. T1 punches back harder. They'll secure the tier 2 territory they have. This is their last structure standing outside of the base. And T1 is moving towards it fast. Faker ejecting part of the front line. Hilly is caught, and Faker is on a rampage. Wonder looking to see if they can follow this up. Faker getting away for now, but the Yumi ulti comes through. Now Wonder's been baited in. He tries to heal it up, but he can't do it. T1, get it done.
Humanoid no TP, he can't join that fight. Fnatic didn't want the fight in the first place, but Faker forces it. They're gonna crack the base open. Tier 3 will fall. Will they get the inhibitor as well? 30 seconds on Window should be easy pickups. Faker actually TP's bot there to defend the tower to deny an objective bounty, and they can continue to play on these 2 lanes, top and mid. I think 2 inhibs will fall here unless Fnatic can find a miracle fight. You can see Faker chasing Humanoid on the minimap to slow him down as much as possible while T1 destroy these structures.
Keria jumps back to the safety of his team. The mid lane inhibitor drops. Owner dashes forward. Hilly throws out the wave, but it's going to go right through the uprights. No lockdown, no control. Fnatic, they lose 2 inhibitors. Faker's jumping in. They're seeing if there might be an angle here. Back into it. 5-3-1 here on the Sylas. He's got his Everfrost. He's got his Zonias. He's ready for playmaking. Razork has used the steadfast presence already. He's trying to get away. He's got locked down. He wants to knock him away, but it just doesn't work. Gumayushi's got the spell shield. He's got the reaction time. He's got the kill. Fnatic 4v5 for the next 35 seconds.
And T1 have a bot wave coming in. This could be 3 inhibitors down for Fnatic. That's as good as game. We'll see if they try to defend it. Upset really low on mana, has to base. Wonder might be caught here by Faker.
Faker just gonna go in, no fear, ready to start this off. Maokai ulti continues flying out. Humanoid wants to jump forward. This Akali that had that lead early on has not been able to answer T1's game plan, and now they'll knock down the last remaining tier 3 turret, the last remaining inhibitor.
Inhib's gone. Fnatic don't decide to take the 4v5. They're so far behind at a numbers disadvantage. You can't really blame them for giving that up, but now super creeps will be flooding into their base. Umayushi will stick around as well as the waves come in, unless he has a huge IE in base. Probably has a lot of gold. It's just a question of how quickly T1 want to close this out. Looks like Umayushi's going towards the Gromp then, so they're saying, let's get 4 items on Saber. He was playing isolation. Fnatic had a lot of leverage through Humanoid, but now he's even with Faker. The knockback's going to land onto Razork.
Here we go. Wonder on the front line. They'll find a little damage onto him. Yumi ulti goes out. Humanoid's locked down. In the smoke, he's still nearly killed. Humanoid has to go right back into the fountain and heal back up. But time is ticking, and it ticks against Fnatic. The tanks are half health. The turrets are lower. They're both gone. Nexus exposed. T1 going in again. Humanoid's already down. They're trying to find a culling. They're not going to find anything. Fnatic will fall, and T1 take it off.
They get revenge for the first week.
The last 2 picks, yes, they have some hard CC, but the Thresh is locked in for EDG. The Maokai, it's easier for them to sort of just start these fights with the engage. Renata's ulti moves slower than some champions.
If he goes through River, looks like he's just covering for now.
Yep, making sure these guys can get this pushed up. That's the responsibility of the jungler in those situations. Sven is hooked. Mako sets it up. Viper available to EDG, and now they're bringing a party to mid lane. Hey, Jensen, knock, knock. Here comes the LPL. Here comes EDG. Viper has JJ will keep planting these saplings every chance he gets. Always on the lookout, always providing extra information. As Blabber and Sven step up, Blabber's getting grabbed. He'll probably just die here. Scout goes back in. They try to get him with the bailout. Instead, it'll be 2. Sven with the flash away. Mako, don't miss.
Mako makes it happen out here.
Yep. And then in the team fight, you're ready to go. You're locked in again.
It's programmed to hit champions only.
Exactly. That's not a champion. That's not going to give you 300 gold. When you kill it, it doesn't matter. Dragon slain by Sunderer. That fight will never go the way of Cloud9. And now the Herald is summoned up just to beat him further into the dirt. First turret completely goes over to E.
So you can change your control over lanes.
Well, Scout decides to go in bottom. Sven's got no way home, man. All right, just make it quick. Make it quick. There it is. Scout picks up another one.
Dragon Pit blinds, and there's no real way to walk in. Thresh hook hits, a Maokai W out of the bush. You are dead, and they have no pushing lanes to go through either. C9 will now finally get... Yeah, basically your options get smaller and smaller. There's the Herald mid from EDG. Dragon's down. They're going to get this tower. Are they going to look for a second one? Flandre has the TP coming up soon, but look at Scout. He will find Jensen here.
Scout seeing if he can get anybody. Oh, Jensen. Oh, no. Scout takes 2/3 of his health away immediately. Uses his ulti to do it, gets the ult back out of Jensen. And now they must be careful. They must use their vision because JJ's saplings are winning the vision war automatically. Fudge going down to the tier 2 to keep that one alive, but he won't be able to do it. EDG still in
mid to top to try and take that top tower, but Flandre might be thinking of some kind of dive.
EDG, they're starting it off. Going for the Aphelios ulti. Lockdown happens, but Berserker and Sven are both safe. Flandre versus Fudge off to the side isn't going to result in a whole lot, but Mako, he just doesn't miss those. It's a kill over to EDG, but Mako's going to die. They find another one as EDG kills Sven. 2 for 1 now here in the mid lane. 2, and JJ with control over that Dragon Pit. He's got the opportunity to throw more saplings down, more control, more vision. All dashes back out of the chain. Viper goes to the ulti. He hits 5. A lot of damage flies out. Berserker's already low. EDG have them trapped. Blabber tries to get back to the rest of the team. Scout goes in. C9 are stuck in the execution alcove, and EDG just got 5 for nothing.
C9 are wiped. Their hopes and dreams are crushed as EDG circle around them like sharks and pick up all 5 kills. They're going to put themselves on soul point as well. The nail in the coffin would be the Baron, but EDG can't pick it up just yet.
Keijo, these guys are playing
this game around. They're going to group up, though, because they know the only way to win this is just numbers advantage. They're looking for Viper.
Oh, Sven's in some trouble, though. Viper getting a ton of damage. advantage. Viper getting away. Cloud9 getting crushed. EDG get a double kill back over onto their AD carry, and Cloud9 won't find a single man.
C9 play aggression despite being so far behind. They tried to get the kills. Jensen.
Scout just looking to style on him a little bit. 1v2 gets it done.
Nothing stuck. Baron for EDG. Flandre's pushing in mid. C9 have nothing left.
It is
0.01% chance. This time around, EDG are flawless.
You're just throwing the ball all the way down the field. You're just going for that Hail Mary. It doesn't work. It's not like it was expected to. Fudge goes through the Hex Gate. He's immediately killed. Sven's out next. Berserker's gonna drop. Scout gets away. EDG, they're marching to the win.
They're about to knock Cloud9 out of the tournament. Flandre's running forwards, pushing the mid jungle of C9 back. There's nothing left to do here. It's all EDG.
EDG, there's the inhib in bottom. They're gonna pick up a second inhib here in mid. They've got the Baron up wave. 2 left on Cloud9's side, and Blabber and Jensen cannot do it. The reigning world champions will eliminate North America's best international team from World.
And what a way to do it. EDG.
The lane phase still quite good with the champ, even after Jinx taking some nerfs. Still, the rockets early on definitely allowing them to go for that 2v2. I definitely expect, though, JJ to play off the solo lanes early in this matchup.
Seemingly just to help make sure they can knock this wave in. If they want to go for the dive, it would be risky, but they do want it. Now the Ignite already ticking down. Viper taking so much damage, but they're already gonna get first blood. Can they get one back in return? So far, just a 1-for-1 first blood in favor of EDG, but ultimately losing so much CS as the wave crashes into tower.
Oof, that was a good play there from Mako, allowing them to get the kill. JJ, though, is on the attack. Humanoid.
Not backing up, has now been locked up. 1, 2 on the stacks. Now looking for 3, 4. The stun, the gravity field there, and it is not enough. Scout
should allow him to finish up with some more farming. JJ, though.
JJ stepping forward. Hylissang gonna get the hook out to safety. That's gonna be big. The root now responding. Razor coming in as well. Upset, red-white, ready to fight. Will lock up Mako, that's gonna be big. Good damage now coming in. JJ trying to turn and burn the lock up. The stun coming in, Upset, cleansing out to safety. He can do so much damage if he's given time to trade, but he will not be given any time whatsoever. EDG pushing in, taking another kill back.
Around for EDG, they're committing to this. The flash is coming up so soon for Upset.
Razork. JJ waiting in the jungle immediately and trying to get the fight kicked off. A lot of burst damage is going on to Hylissang. He's so squishy. The Jigsaw now comes out. He can't even get another passive down. 3-man knockup. The follow-up coming in. Infernum not doing nearly enough damage. EDG.
It's a double percent 20 for themselves. Also pushing out mid lane there for Scout. He teleported right back. Able to get one extra one into lane. And again, he's got his ultimate ready. Approaching level 11 for the rank 2. To try and, again, look for the squishier side lane to get the kill.
Wouldn't surprise me if he tries to hold it till he has rank 2 for the reduced cooldown, as now we see EDG again collapsing. Upset good guns for a fight in an extended exchange, but the Lantern comes out, stops any follow-up. Are they going to overcommit to Hylissang? Upset good all, but it does not matter. EDG cutting down members of Fnatic left and right. Razork running out, has steadfast presence, but Scout's not done yet. He doesn't want to wait for that level 11. Trying to finish it. There it goes. The blast cone brings it back. The knockup coming in as well. Oh, they desperately need something back here. Ulti gonna be blocked. Razork flashing out to safety. At least one member will walk away. Humanoid off to the side. Upset, they need to turn. They need to get something back for this. EDG burning so many summoners. Overextending just a bit, but they will not lose anyone on the escape.
Oh my goodness, the
mid lane gonna fall. Fnatic gonna do what they can to protect the tier 2 and try to stop a second charge. But again, EDG just stacking up little wins left and right.
Razork over the wall.
Going in, can they put a ward on the Lantern? Can they stop this from going through? He's gonna stop the knockout on the way out, but now they don't have any more follow-up damage. Viper in trouble. Viper vulnerable, but there's no one else here to punish. And again, it's going to turn. Razork running, sprinting, trying to get out, but it will not happen. Fnatic, every single play they have tried to force.
As the primary target and then turn around, they do not let Fnatic escape any of their own plays that they have started. So they give up the Dragon. They're also gonna possibly give up the tier 2 on bottom side. I don't know how well Wonder can do defending against this onslaught.
Yeah, the big thing for EDG is if they want to take that tower, they really have to dive or zone Wonder away from the wave. They managed to keep 2 creeps up, so they will be able to get at least a little bit of damage, potentially shred through this tower. You don't really have the range without the Jinx in the area, but as I say it, here comes the Jinx. EDG committing 5. at least for now, to the tier 2 bot lane siege.
Flandre also does have Unleashed Teleport. I think they should just put him topside to go collect the wave.
Oh, knockback, Viper caught out, but again, there's just no follow-up. They just cannot finish a kill. So many little moments that could be something more, but EDG relentless in their push forward. Keeping the pressure on, they break the tier 2. Sniffing this one out, a TP coming into mid lane. That's gonna be Humanoid, the entire team looking to collapse. Maybe, just maybe. Razork whiffing on the ult is big. 3K, it's getting lower and lower. He needs to get into the pick. Can he make the miracle seal happen? Razork! It will not happen. EDG now looking for the turn. Scout off to the side. He has no ultimate. EDG just need to retreat. They just need to get out. They do not need to fight for anything else. And so far, no one will fall.
Nico and JJ really doing all of the setup work here.
Case Hook goes in. Hook not quite going to connect. They pull him back under tower. Mako now going to get cut down. Finally, Fnatic getting something in exchange. EDG a little overconfident.
Fnatic bullying their way in.
Upset a little bit in no man's land at this very moment. He doesn't really have a way out of this one. He's going to have to flash back into the pit. Upset. Gale forcing out for now. Flashing backwards. Hillsang coming over the wall, but there's an Akali off to the side. Oh, they are not the best bodyguards. They cannot protect their AD carry. A single misposition, and now Fnatic are falling apart at the seams. EDG tearing through them effortlessly, taking down Fnatic in the fight, grabbing the dragon, taking every single thing that they want.
Flandre teleports in. The vision control.
Last man standing. EDG for now. I guess don't feel like they can end the game on that one. They'll take a tower. They'll walk this one. Fnatic holding on for dear life. They're going to have to weather the storm of another Baron. An Ocean Soul fight after that. It will be fight after fight. This game he's overcommitted, and Fnatic work quick to punish. Holding on to this tier 2 as long as possible. Stepping forward into JJ, but very tanky pig. Flandre now in the back of there, just killing him. Oh, it does not matter. The tower is not significant. Might as well be a cannon creep. Humanoid getting run down. EDG on the hunt. They're ready to break into the base. They're ready to knock open another inhibitor.
Killer Sejuani strikes again. That's 6 for JJ. He's gonna go legendary this game.
Most impressive statistical Sejuani performance I have ever seen. 14 out of 15 KP. This man has been making everything happen on the Rift, and it could be the final hold for Fnatic. They've got Wonder, no cask to his name. Upset with an ultimate and a cleanse. Humanoid with a bit of wave clear as well. Upset still stepping forward, but the slow now coming in. Flandre zoning him away. Good guns for a fight, but EDG empowered minions coming in on the top side. Scout breaking an inhibitor on the bottom side. Surely these are the final moments of Fnatic at Worlds 2022. Tension. Holding, clearing as many waves as they can. Feels like an inevitability at this point. EDG looking for one misstep, one opportunity to go in, but Hillsang will start the fight. The hook goes in. Flandre now to the side, can't even be stopped. JJ now stepping forward. One already down. The reset's coming in. Viper knocked back, but again, not into the waiting arms of Fnatic. Not enough to stop EDG from pressing forward. EDG tearing through Fnatic, knocking them out of the group, locking themselves. Cheer for the Heimer, New York.
Oh! I got it! I got it!
You know what? I don't know if T1 won. I don't know if C9 won, but I know you won, Kobe, and for now, that's enough.
They know Blabber has to be coming for something fishy.
Faker playing down just a little bit. Stepping up, lands the stun, gets the full combo off. But Blabber standing behind him. Dash just goes right into the wall. Can they take him down? They're trying to burn through Jensen before anything else comes out. Blabber in the midst of the entire team. Stun comes out, but now he can push the E. He can activate it. So much damage resistance going in. Blabber wants to finish it. It's a clean side step. They get first blood. They get it.
Yes, and now they've got a big wave stacked. Owner's level 6. So even though Blabber's hovering, level 6 Sejuani.
And sidestep stun manages to connect. Heimerdinger. Cut down.
How dare they? How dare they?
That's rude.
How dare they?
Oh, Berserker. Oh, that's the double. It's clean from the side of T1. It's an effortless dive.
Remaining for Zeus. All of Cloud9. They're sending the whole squad at him.
Zeus, owner. Zeus, no flash, leaping in, getting the slow down. The parry, Blabber now in the midst of the entire team. C9 descending upon T1. Ready to keep this going too. The Herald is already up. They've got the Bel'Veth. If they take this, it'll be a massive advantage.
Yeah, our turrets here from Heimer are going to help out on this DPS. They've got the extra kill. Zeus coming back in 8 seconds, but he does not have teleport. T1 want to fight it though.
Sven backing up, retreating into the rest of the team. Blabber isolated to take the jungler out. That'll be big. The damage reduction from the Bel'Veth. It is not enough. It is not an endless banquet. Guma now on the chase, calling Sven where he stands.
Wrapping around for another attempt.
Blabber overpowered here.
W, hit the W.
Could be
Oh,
big. Missing that knockup is pretty massive. Sustained damage, though, huge. Now that that's fallen away, you can start to use the
it's a solo! Counter on the Rift Herald from T1. They pick up the kill onto Zeus in the side lane and will get the dragon as well.
And I gotta say, really just trying to force across the map. Of course, the cost of them forcing so much, pushing these man advantages, they're losing so many
Tower here with the Rift Herald on bottom first, but Cloud9 coming to cut him off. They move as 5.
Jensen and Faker locked in the 1v1. Dual Mortals to duel to the but he gets hit in the meantime. The Royal Master's now come on. The rest of T1 now has to fire back. Fudge now chasing forward. Berserker straight to the face of Gumayushi, ready to try and turn this one around. C9 playing on the edge, but they're getting so much done. T1 forced to back away. The bubble will not connect. Already 1 kill. In the meantime, Zeus pushing on the top side, but it might not matter. C9, even as C9 force small exchanges, they keep the kill score even. They are building a raid boss in this top lane. Slowly but
Doesn't
surely.
stand a chance either. They're going to collect all outers. So much money.
So difficult for C9 to respond. They don't have the wave clear. They don't have the luxury of a control mage. Jensen, a shroud will not save you. Gumayushi finds this man.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be 15 turret plates for T1 as they also pick up the kill onto Jensen.
And again, some of the individual gold getting scary.
That's the win con.
That is the ancient tech too, because I think as long as Heimer has been playable, that has been the strategy.
Brush camp, brush camp.
Red team's turret has
For
been
now, contesting
destroyed.
objectives. Fudge and Zeus trade blows. Hammer form knockback. Fudge just getting walked down here. Berserker in the area to cover for him.
Nice, get him!
Fudge now running as well. Drake win condition. Ocean Soul. C9 getting closer and closer even as they get further and further behind in gold.
Wait a second. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
I'm not gonna tell you it's a good trade deal, Kobe, but it is a trade deal as Fudge playing on the top side, waiting to try to find the stun. Extra healing now coming in from the marks. He's got Berserker coming in over the wall. Jensen on the backside versus Faker fighting again in the 1v1. Last time went to Jensen. Another kill already dropping. Fudge taken out. Jensen no longer gonna get the 1v1. Gonna get locked up. Gonna get stunned to the backside. Faker gonna finish the job. No, Jensen. The movement is so clean. And he goes back in. He gets him.
Jensen again! He gets the last lap on Faker! He zigs! He zags! He kills Faker! Wait, Zeus?
Berserker looking to take him down. Zeus overstaying, trying to finish the job. And every time I feel like actually technically has no stakes. First place is going to be decided by game 6, so this one is pure fun. Whoever wins that one will also have the head-to-head, so even if the score is tied at the end of it.
Oh, it's pure fun, all right.
Which I
Zeus though? They've turned it. This is a daily quest.
ready to turn it
This
back.
is a daily on Zeus.
And they find him. They're taking down the dungeon. They're set up. Oh, it's not even mythic. They're making it look easy. C9 find a pick. What's the response?
Guma would walk in there by himself.
Dashing forward. Blabber sidestepping second bubble, but he's already getting cut down off to the side, trying to mitigate as much damage as he can. But Guma, godlike. This pinata.
Darius said we're gonna show you who the boss of Group A is. And they're leaving no doubt in this game.
Most certainly might say it's because they're 10k gold down, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say they just don't feel like fighting for this one.
Yeah.
T1 gonna take their first strike of the game. Stop this.
Wait, they're flanking. Teleport's coming in. Double teleport. The
Here we
double
go.
teleport.
Gonna try to lock him down. Sven, he has to get back to his towers. He has to get out, but he's already been taken out. The collapse now coming in. Fudge.
Scramble!
Trying to find it out. They need to make a way out. The stab now coming in. Fudge, run. Back it up, Tear. Back it up.
Oh,
Baker on the chase down. Oh, they're just not giving it. Oh, my oh. Oh, avert your eyes, NA fans. It's not pretty. Cut the tape. All right. Oh, wait, here we go. The 1v1. Honorable 1v1. Jensen up currently 2-0. Faker, can he bring it back? Jensen, can he take the best of 5 against Faker in the 1v1? Oh, that's all that matters. Can he get it? Shuriken flip. Golden. Can he take the best of 5? Oh, Faker coming back.
Faker with the stopwatch gets the last lap. He takes down Jensen and T1 will take down Cloud9.
Blabber leaping in, a last desperate defense, a few more towers for Sven, one more tower for T1. Just about start to finish dominance. Some flashy moments, some highlight plays from the side of C9. They gave us the montages we were hoping for, but T1 did it even better. Whew. Berserker backing away, T1 finding the win. Their fate to be decided in our final game of the day.
Woo-wee. roaming down. Maokai W roots with Lissandra CC, or Thresh roams around the map. And they pick up Zeus with the Gangplank here for the ultimate towards bottom side. They really have an aggressive bottom side now. Gangplank ultimate.
Because he knows now that 6 is here, now that he doesn't have a cleanse or opted not to take a cleanse. The pressure is on. They're still going to commit to it anyway. Flashing out, but Mako, he's there with the hook, the lantern, the follow-up. It is textbook focus around mid lane. Faker going to try to walk it off, but the ignite is there. Hoping that he burns the E. Owner can't afford to miss. Soraka on the way up. They're going to commit to the play. Scout locked down. Buys himself a brief moment. The gravity field's already there. The silence from the Soraka is key. Carrier coming in just T1 fighting fire with fire. Responding with a play of their own. 1K gold lead for now. GP ult just to clear the wave. The dive coming through on Zeus. No way he makes it out of this one. Soraka heal. Will not be a knife. Viper flashing out to safety though. And Carrier here to stop the push from amounting to anything else.
Soraka by herself. Not too scary though. Faker's teleport is not even quite up yet, so Faker could not even teleport to tower. A couple more seconds on it. Maybe when the cooldown comes up.
Herald.
Can the Herald charge before the teleport cooldown is up? I think they're gonna blow it up, yeah.
Trying to get it down.
That thing is gone.
2.5 plates, gonna shred through it. EDG grabbing first tower of the game, now finding themselves the gold lead. Good heads up.
The vision across the map, and he's going bottom side, looking for Faker. Scout with the setup
and
again.
Looking to lock him up. Gravity Field's gonna lock down JJ for a brief moment. Scout now forced to back away. JJ now on the chase. That's the challenging smite laid down. 1-2 shots coming in from the shotgun. Owner not gonna connect on the oldest big, but JJ whiffs! Oh, the movement from Faker! But no! One bullet! And that is toe-to-toe, fist fight across every single lane.
And it's going to be very interesting to watch.
Oh, Zeus! He's hitting the barrels. The cats come out. JJ, now going to be in trouble. Only 2 stacks, though. The entire team now backing off because they know they don't need to fight. They don't need to force. Faker at level 11. EDG fighting into this is so hard, but Scout on the side. Maybe he can get something done. They're moving into a choke. This could be big for Lissandra, but the silence! Countered in picks and bans. There are no buttons for Scout to push.
It's too easy for Carrier. Puts the silence field right down on that claw. A Scout takes it and instantly blown up.
And he couldn't help it. 5 members there. Would have been a 5-member snare. But Carrier knows it's the best option. Another lamp! Oh, man! Take this champion away! The silences are too clean from Carrier. T1 pulling ahead, 2K gold lead. Sights set on that mid lane tier 1.
Carrier with the bar trumpet as well. He just says no, EDG. 2 wards down on that lantern. Silence field again. Both EDG carry.
Multi-man ultimates. But the Soraka is just a cork in the tip of that shotgun. It is not going well. Snare gonna hit 3 though, that's big. That could potentially be the start of the fight that they need. Faker trying to zone the rest of the team away, but Scout's already on the back line. He's managed to lock down 1. Maybe this is the follow. Viper on the backside, not able to get in though. That's gonna be key. 2.5 seconds from the Zanyas. Not enough. Zeus leaping in. It's a pirate with a gun versus all of EDG, and he's making it work. Carrier, the frontline Soraka. We went from dead even to absolute slaughter. T1 taking over the triple for Zeus, dominating the fight.
Carrier said, we are the boss of Group A. T1 going to emphatically put their stamp on the day. It is a clean ace. Zeus taking heads here. Collected, collected, collected.
Man, nah, he's going to have 10K at the end of this tower.
That is a rich pirate.
Before 20 minutes of 4-1-1. Shrelia's used. Lot in the back of that Herald. A lot of spears stacking up. They won't be able to stop the charge, but they can stop the follow-up push. Zeus on the side. Again, one big, one very angry pirate. Looking to make his way out of this group. Faker already taking down 1. Flounder off to the side. Down. Viper in no man's land. 5 members chasing him down. He's got all the chakrams in the world.
Objective bounty off of this dragon, but the teleport comes through. Double teleports.
Oh, T1 ready to fight for everything. Carry off to the side. The silence on the Scout. Zeus in the midst of everything. Do they have enough damage to burst him down? He's dominating. He's huge. The Soraka keeping him healthy. They can't kill him. Maybe, just maybe, but no, they don't do the damage. He's surviving everything. Carrier, the hero to stop the shutdown. The hero to keep Zeus alive.
From Viper. The 2 T1 carries run them off, and then Viper's got no team left. He's been running to the pit by himself. T1 with Baron buff now.
Oh, Flounder running. No, Mako can't even speed him out to safety. T1, they're so far ahead now. The execution's already been fantastic, but now the gold lead feels nigh insurmountable. EDG have to hold the line if they want first seed. Hook gonna connect on the Viper or Gumayushi. That could be the start of something. Faker getting zoned away, but they burned all their cooldowns and they have yet to find a kill. The re-engage now coming in. The lockdown from over the wall. Zayu's still standing strong. Keep your eyes on the barrels. Where are they gonna go? If they can find one kill, maybe it'll be enough. Faker getting cut down. Faker, can he stand strong? The shutdown, the reset from Lysandra. One ghost, not gonna be enough. T1 too far ahead, but they're finding one at least. They're slowing T1 down, but still they push forward. The hook going wide. Owner going in. That's his cue. That is his signal. The GP raining hell from above. Owner, they go.
Taking this Ocean Soul. Dragon has arrived. They have Rend also. They can burn it down. EDG have got to go now.
It should be impossible to steal if they get the full setup. JJ now moving over the wall into the pit, but it's still 6.5k health on the objective. EDG zoned away. They're waiting for the Cannon Barrage to expire. Big ulti coming off to the side from Viper, but he doesn't have the damage to back it up. Who can get the Drake in the end? It's the Red. It's the Ocean Soul for T1. This has to be it. EDG have to take this fight or the game will fall apart. They start off with a good exchange. Already the Sejuani gone. Zayu's firing back one in respawn. The Kalista now flashing forward. Guma, fearless, leaping into the face of EDG. Viper running from the hills. T1, domination. They get the soul. They'll take the game. They're TPing just for a bit of a fun. There's nowhere for Viper to go. Zoned out. Gale forcing away, but he will be cut down. They will take their time. But T1 in group stages are an inevitability. Faker has never gone out second, and he is not looking to start today. T1 will take their time finishing this, but they will exit their group 5-1. They will push EDG to the second seed. They will outlive Fnatic and Cloud9 and look ahead to the challenges in front of them in the quarterfinals. EDG perhaps one last desperate stand. T1 ready for one more fight to seal the deal. Zeus legendary. Scout off to the side, gets a massive shutdown. But it is too little. It is too late. They will run, but Guma knows what he wants, and it's the win. More than the champions in the fountain. T1 leaving his first seed.